I spit rhymes for 2111, lifting up your soul, so you're welcome, son. I spit rhymes for 2111, lifting up your soul, so you're not stuck.
Yo, BigEAstrology. Think about it, Tuesday, the day of Mars. I'm giving you some astrological bars. Some negative planets may give you some scars. So it's the day of Mars, November 7th, Election Day. We won't get into that. But, hey, there's some things that are important to vote for. And some think that voting is a waste of time. It's fugazi. I feel like, hey, you have to discern that for yourself. But remember, some people did die for that right. So always be mindful of your ancestors and be respectful about that. Even though there's so much deception. Anywho, how you doing? What's the deal? The Virgo Moon, yes, it's for real. Conjunct Juno and Virgo, you know how we go. I'm gonna break it down for you like an ego or Lego, oh no. So yeah, the moon will finish up tonight and we'll be looking at the chart at 12 p.m. Eastern noon, 9 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Mountain, okay? So yes, the sun, 15 degrees, in a conjunction to Mars at 18. The Virgo moon is in a trine to Jupiter today. Yeah, getting those logical and analytical emotions, thinking of service and the weed and the medicine for humanity in a trine to Jupiter. What? Your wisdom, beliefs, philosophy. But it's also biology and finance. So your food and your money, honey, don't be a dummy, honey, sonny, So they're in good harmony. So maybe it's, planning some new diet regime. And I hate to say diet, it's like live it, right? Be intentional about what you put in your mouth because food is medicine. It is health, nutrition. Get that spirulina, the gasolina. But, this is a good time to really focus on that. Maybe increase eating some fruits and veggies. Also, we really got to pay attention to the Venus trine Pluto for the last day because tomorrow, Venus goes into Libra until Christmas Eve, okay? So this can be really nice. And then you got to watch out towards the end, the middle of December, because Venus will be in a conjunction to the South Node. So that could be releasing and purging any toxic relationships or overspending. Don't overindulge for the Christmas holiday, Really do experiences. That's what we've decided to do the last year or two. Experiences over a multitude of just gifts or toys. It's a waste. Okay, so that's really a nice thing, We went to this amazing ranch in Tucson, Arizona, Tunky Verde, where we did horseback riding and archery and fishing and, just connecting with nature. And the boys, they still talk about it a year later and they want to do it again this year because those are creating the memories that a toy, a video game, some electronics, an iPad, all this stuff, it's low vibrational, honestly, and it doesn't benefit your kids and the experience. It's like eating fast food, and they had amazing food catering. My wife loved oh my God, shrimp and grits. I don't eat either, but she enjoyed the shrimp and grits, and so did my boys that eat that. But I don't partake in that. But hey, no hate. It's all about the love. So Tuesday's the day of Mars, and Sun conjunct the Mars. You have that fuel, So definitely lift the weights above the shoulder, exercise, run your errands. Wifey's going on a hike today. You know what I mean? That's good. I've got a lot of work and clients and getting ready for my show. Make sure you join me tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, episode 171, Knowledge is Love, with my amazing guest, Miss Alex Duarte, the metaphysical mermaid. Oh, she's a brilliant young woman. I mean, just Scorpio, Sun, Jupiter, rising, she's dope. And we're going to look at the human design and how it can sort of help guide you for your career and business and personal growth, looking at the gene keys and stuff like that. So come bring your human design information, your questions. I'm a 1-3 generator. So figure that out. You can go to, I think it's jovian.com and could let you know. But yeah, come tomorrow night prepared with questions and all that stuff and learn something. I've had human design on before, but not looking at the sort of the personal growth, business, career aspect of it. All right, so this should be really fun. And she gets into a lot of things. She knows astrology and tarot and color therapy. She's the real deal. She's brilliant. I don't bring nobody on the podcast that's not a heavy hitter. I don't care what their followers are or their age. It's what you see in their heart and soul and in their birth chart. And we'll be talking about some of her placements that really highlight her gifts. So before we get to this chart, the Virgo moon, I said, will finish up like around 16 degrees East Coast, close to 18, 17 on the West Coast. And you're going to, as you're sleeping and then wake up, you're going to feel, especially 6, 7 a.m., that trine to Uranus early tomorrow morning. Okay, but maybe more so in your dreams. But the moon trine Uranus will be a positive energy. But today we got the moon trine Jupiter. So stop complaining. Happy birthday, Scorpios. Email me, Scorpio Sun Moon Risings. Take advantage of the Scorpio birth chart sale that's on and popping to November 22nd. And then Sagittarius will start November 22nd till to about December 21st. And then we get into or the 22nd. Then we get into Capricorn season. That cusp of prophecy. Woo, that's no joke. But first we got to get to the cusp of revolution, Scorpio Sagittarius cusp, towards the end of this month, starting on the 20th, going to the 24th. All right. So yeah, really, the cusp is a 5-day orb, but you're never two signs. You're either 29 degree Scorpio or 0 degree Sag. But the energy of the orb as the sign is ingressing 28, 29 degrees, you're going to feel some of the Sagittarius energy, even if you're a Scorpio sun at 28, 29 degrees. So that's how that works. Okay. When you see people on the internet, 7, 9 degree orb, oh, I'm a 26 degree Scorpio. Well, then you're just a Scorpio Cancer deacon. You're not feeling that cusp energy. It's only the last 2 degrees that you really feel it. And some astrologers don't use cusps at all. Some use the 29, 0 degrees. Some use 29, 0, 1. And some use the 5-day orb like me. When you see astrologers doing 7 to 9 day orbs, they're not really getting it numerically with the numerology. Okay, because 27 degrees, that's 9, that's the ending, the completion. Right, so 28 takes you back to the 0. 2 plus 8 is 10. Okay, so those are the critical and analytic degrees, 28 and 29. So yeah, it just makes sense. Also, yeah, you have the Mercury sextile Pluto, and Mercury's still in a little bit of a trine to Neptune. So like I was saying, remember I said a couple of days ago, it's about the creativity, the imagination. This is really great for being intuitive, psychic, and empathic. Okay, so yeah, just enjoy. Stay on that high vibration. Yeah, still dealing with all this stuff, pray for peace and positive solutions. Watch the financial system. There's funny stuff going on with the banks. They're probably gonna, crash it on purpose. Hopefully, we don't have this dark winter like people are predicting with food and financial and all this stuff. I'm always optimistic. I choose a different timeline. So, ride with me and vibrate from your crown chakra, your third eye chakra, and, pray for positivity and peace. Rock your Merkaba red jasper. Your crystals, no, crystals are not evil and demonic. God made these just like the crystals that are in your television and the computer and everything and your watches. It's, you know what I mean? You can't like say uh, that it's bad to hold a crystal when you're holding a crystal every day in your phone. Makes no sense. It's illogical. Okay, so just stop the brainwashing of the dogmatic belief systems, because that's going to take you away from the magic of connecting to nature, God, universe, nature. All right, that's the gun you need. You may need the real ones too, but hey, I'm all about peace. All right, so let's get to the chizzy for Tuesday. Think about it, Tuesday, the day of Mars. November 7th, 2023. Astro-Weather from Big E. Pew. Yeah, look at the chizzy. No particular house or rising sign, but at 12 p.m. Eastern, this is a snapshot of the cosmos with the Sagittarius ascendant. And so we're rocking with this Virgo moon, okay? And this is 9 a.m. Pacific, so 10 degrees. So just so you know, right, that's how I get to this from 12 hours midnight, it moves 6 degrees. So on the East Coast, it wraps up around, 16 degrees, right? 9 a.m. Pacific, that is more than 12 hours to midnight. So then 2 more hours gets you to the 17 degrees. And then another hour will get you to, close to 18 degrees, more like, what are the minutes here? Oh, yeah, it may get you to 18 degrees on the West Coast tonight, okay? So just understand that's how you look. The moon moves a degree every 2 hours. 24 hours in a day, the moon moves, approximately 12 degrees a day, okay? So we talked about the Scorpio energy with the sun. And I hope you Scorpio risings are feeling good and Taurus risings, because you got the sun and Mars and Mercury on your ascendant or in your 7th house, the goddess of harvest. This kind of explains my Friday morning breakfast date with my wife, the goddess of harvest there, with the Mars. We just went for it after a parent-teacher conference. So there's Mercury. There can be some truths and some revelations coming around the financial system, around war equaling money, things like that, and some truth about, the powers and structures, okay? So just understand that. Obviously, Saturn has moved direct, so you're going to start to feel things a little bit better. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Sag ascendants. You can feel it pretty strong, okay? So it's nice, but Saturn still wants you to put in the hard work of the spiritual rituals and discipline, compassion, empathy, being creative and imaginating, reflecting back to God source energy, and having those healthy boundaries. No energy vampires and no negative self-talk, all right? Be aware of that. Chiron is 16. And look, Jupiter has moved, right? It's at 9 degrees now. So, and, the Uranus, it won't get down to the 20 degrees for, probably another week, but sooner than later. So when you see the retrograde and you feel these degree shifts, remember Jupiter won't station direct till, after Christmas, December 30th. So it'll be interesting when it stations direct and then Venus goes into Scorpio Christmas Eve. And then right after the New Year, you're going to have that Venus Jupiter Scorpio Taurus opposition. Okay. So, just be mindful of any New Year's proposals or people deciding to postpone their marriages or, I don't know, I could see some different things around that. But, and make sure you come to Coffee Talk. Okay. Saturday, November 18th, looking at the Jupiter trine Pluto from Jupiter Gemini in June 2nd, 2024 to Pluto Aquarius, and The January 21st chart, 2024, of Pluto entering Aquarius. Got to have a sip of my second cup of coffee. Last night's sleep was a little broken, and wow. How you guys doing with your dreams? Hopefully you keep a dream book. It's definitely helpful. And, you can, decide and choose how you want to travel as your soul ventures out at night, that you guide it with positive intentions to leave from your third eye or crown chakra and not the lower chakras. I heard somebody say once, it's like when you dream at night and you go through the lower chakras, it's like being in purgatory because there's more negative dreams and nightmares. The positive ones, because remember, your physical body gets tired. Your soul doesn't get tired. Your soul doesn't need to sleep or rest. So that's when we go to the different dimensions in the dream state. All right. Makes sense. It's logical, but, some people don't believe in certain things, and that's okay. I'm not in the business of judging or criticizing people and their beliefs. It's okay. We all are on a different journey and different path. And I think if you are spiritually ascending and trying to ascend to the 5D and you're waking up to this, dream world in the matrix, you feel like you want to help your friends and family to get there too. But this is their map of their life, their chart. They're going to get there or they're not. But think of it as Earth school. You could be in 10th, 11th, 12th grade in Earth school. They could be in kindergarten, first or second. It's not a judgment. It's just where people are at. And some people feel very comfortable in cognitive dissonance in the matrix. They don't want to question anything. They want to question the magazines, the media, the television, the propaganda, the brainwashing, the manipulation, the medical system. They see the lies, but they just kind of brush it off because it can be very overwhelming for some people. It really can. They just want to have a simple, easy life, and they don't want to question anything. They're more, what they call them, NPCs or whatever. So, you know what it is. Be wise, be smart, be careful. Have a wonderful Tuesday. And enjoy this Virgo moon. Enjoying and watching my YouTube channel. I'll be putting that up today. And it's on my Instagram, Venus and Libra. All right. Until Christmas Eve. Nice energy, nice time. But it's really about the charm and the choosing the fairness, justice, harmony, and police. So we can see better things for more of these contracts and negotiations and labor unions. But people are going to really, it's getting colder, people are going to really be focusing on relationships. So this is a great time to book a mini love chart reading with me, audio, right, for $53, or a synastry compatibility, which is really powerful. And that's a little bit more expensive, but just email me directly at BigEAstrology@gmail.com. And let me tell you, I've helped a lot of people with my relationship work as a relationship coach. I've got a 11-week program. Okay. That's really nice and really helpful for $900. Okay. Really increasing your self-love and preparing you for your future soulmate. All right. November 7th, BigEAstrology, the day of Mars, Astro-Weather. Oh. All right, we'll wrap it up, but I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday. Remember with the Mars, taking action. Obviously, when it's in Scorpio, it can be intense emotionally. So it'll be nice when Mercury goes to Sagittarius, a little bit less probing and secretive and private and argumentative. Mercury and Sag will be more optimistic, more for mental exploration. Sometimes it can be preachy and teachy and dogmatic, but it's definitely about seeking fun, adventure, travel, fortune, abundance. So enjoy that shift. We have Mars conjunct Uranus coming up on the 11th and 12th, 13th, the Scorpio new moon. So I'll be recording a video for that today. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Wednesday night, Miércoles, the 8th, Venus Libra Day, with Miss Alex Duarte on the Metaphysical Mermaid on Knowledge is Love Astrology podcast on my YouTube channel, BigEAstrology. Come to Coffee Talk, 2 hours, $20. Scorpio birth chart sale, 98 or 206. And I appreciate you guys. I love you. Please like, share, and comment. Share your boy. I'm trying to get to the 6K. Be nice to get there by Christmas or the New Year. But if it, takes a little bit while, that's all right. But, tell a friend and tell a friend. My channel has got a lot more than just astrology. I got stuff on relationship coaching. I got my music. May even put up some of my acting videos here too. So you guys could see just the diversity of your boy. All right. But, have a wonderful day. Please follow me on the Instagram at BigEAstrology and the TikTok. My Patreon, $5 or $10 a month, where you can get a free transit reading if you join. And there's material there that's not on my YouTube channel. And I got to put some more stuff there, and I will be doing that in 2024, a lot more. But, I'm only one person, and I'm really busy, and I'm doing, work for you guys. And, next week I will be recording. I don't know if it's going to be live. I think it's going to be a taped interview. So I'll let you know when I find out when it will air. I'll be on the Jeff Mara podcast discussing and sharing about my near-death experience in 2021. Yeah, it was heavy. Definitely heavy. And while I was in a coma for 40 days, I lost my mother. She died. And I was dreaming about her. I think yesterday I did a video about that moon. The Virgo moon was opposing my mother's Pisces moon, and it was also conjunct my South Node. So yeah, I was missing. Listen, I talk and miss my mom every day. She was the best, and we had a great time together. And I'm just honored to be tailor-made from William and Cheryl. Great, great, great parents. I made a smart choice. All right, you guys. Eric Taylor, BigEAstrology, Astrology, GJ, Big E. And this is the Astro-Weather for Tuesday, November 7th. Later. Peace.